Hi, I'm quite a private person and I don't ask other people for advice about personal things very often. If I do, I ask my brother. He's really good at seeing situations clearly. How about you? Are you the kind of person who asks other people for advice?
I do actually, as a matter of fact, all the time.
Very much so, yes. I think there is a great deal of wisdom with a multitude of counsellors. So yes, very much. Asking my parents, my sisters.
I often ask people for advice when I'm at work and often consult with my friends for different pieces of advice, what I should do, when I should do it, if I should do it at all.
No, I don't think so. Not really. I tend to keep myself to myself, so I don't really need too much advice most of the time. If it's good advice, I'll obviously take it into consideration.
I probably ask people for advice less than my friends, but I like to figure things out for myself.
Very much not so. No, I'm one that likes to do things myself, find out information myself.
I think I would ask more advice on practical or technical things, but otherwise I don't really like people to give me advice on my life, personal, emotional life, unless I have a special problem, but there are always people who tend to give you advice nonetheless.
Well, I suppose anything that's really important, like I might want to have advice about choosing a home or buying something expensive.
If I want to start a new project, make a big change in my life, make a big purchase or anything that's really a large investment in either time or energy or money, then I like to ask people's advice. But ultimately I always like to have the last word.
What's the best or worst advice you've ever been given?
Best advice I've ever been given was to carry a sketchbook wherever I go. It meant I sort of got opportunities through doing that and met my wife through doing that.
Recently I just ran London Marathon and my colleague was just telling me to run faster. He said just run faster, and so that was a good piece of advice because I did and I got a good time. So
I think the best advice I've ever been given was to recapture my love of what I was doing in order to really be able to truly enjoy it and finish it.
I think probably from my parents is that if you get your head down and work hard, good things will come to you.
Never marry again.
I think the best advice I've been given is to be my own master and try and have more faith in myself, and that I can find everything if I look closer, deeper into myself.
The worst piece of advice I've ever been given was that I needed to blend in. That came from friends, really both from the States and also in England. This idea that I just needed to fit in like another guy at a party or, that sort of thing.
I don't know, to buy that car, I shouldn't have bought it. No, I don't know. I shouldn't anyway.
Nothing really springs to mind. Maybe it's because I ignore advice when I think it's bad.
That was to set up my own business.
What would be your best advice for living a happy life?
I would encourage you to try and laugh and smile every day.
Not to focus on yourself.
To do something that you really enjoy doing. I think whatever it is, if you enjoy doing it, you will also be successful in it, and you'll have a very nice life.
Just listen to your heart, I guess, like do what you feel in every moment and try to live life accordingly.
Take some time out to think about what's really, really important to you, who's really important to you, and then act on it.
Just do whatever feels right for you. Don't live how society might decide, but just do whatever you believe in.
I think for living a happy life, I think you have to find someone else who is very much your soulmate, somebody that you can share the good times and the bad times with, because it all comes together. But if you've got somebody else to do that with, that'll keep you happy in life.